Can we finally say it, Canadiens fans? Has the management team, led by Kent Hughes, just delivered the single most impactful, game-changing move of the entire offseason? A move so bold and brilliant that it's already drawing universal acclaim? Because if the whispers are true, if the praise pouring in from across the league is any indication, then the acquisition of Noah Dobson isn't just a good trade. It's a statement. It's a declaration that the Montreal Canadiens are not just building for the future anymore. They are building to win, and they're doing it right now. This offseason has been a whirlwind, a flurry of strategic maneuvers and calculated risks designed to push this storied franchise back into contention. We've seen new faces arrive, new energy injected into the locker room, but nothing, and I mean nothing, compares to the seismic shift brought about by the arrival of Noah Dobson. This isn't merely an upgrade. It's a transformation of our defensive core, a beacon of hope for a power play that has yearned for a quarterback, and a clear signal to the rest of the NHL that the sleeping giant is stirring. Let's break down the blockbuster. The Canadiens, in a move that sent shockwaves through the hockey world, pried Noah Dobson away from the New York Islanders. What did it cost? A significant package, no doubt. The promising young winger Emil Heineman, the 16th overall pick in a highly anticipated 2025 NHL entry draft, a pick that turned into Victor Eklund, and the 17th overall pick, which became Kashon Aitchison. Giving up 2 first-round picks, even if they are in the mid-teens, and a prospect like Heineman, is a hefty price. It speaks volumes about the value the Canadiens placed on Dobson, and more importantly, it speaks to the immediate need they felt to solidify their blue line with proven, top-tier talent. But the genius of the move didn't stop there. Almost immediately after the trade was finalized, the Canadiens locked Dobson down, signing him to a colossal 8-year, $76 million contract. That's a long-term commitment, a clear investment in a player they believe will be a cornerstone of this franchise for nearly a decade. This wasn't a rental. This was a foundational piece, secured for the foreseeable future. Now, why all the hype? Why are hockey pundits and analysts, from the most respected veterans to the sharpest new voices, falling over themselves to laud this transaction as one of the best, if not the best, of the offseason? It comes down to a few critical factors, all converging to create a perfect storm of strategic brilliance. Firstly, let's talk about Noah Dobson himself. This isn't a project player. This is a legitimate star, a defenseman who, when he's at his best, can dictate the flow of a game from the back end. His skating, his puck-moving ability, his vision, it's all elite. The praise from figures like Gretz, who specifically called this the best transfer of the offseason, isn't just hyperbole. It's a recognition of Dobson's immense talent and the immediate impact he's poised to make. Consider the Canadiens' most glaring need heading into this summer, the right side of their defense. For too long, it's been an area of concern, a puzzle piece that management has struggled to fit perfectly into place. We've seen glimpses of potential, flashes of brilliance, but never the consistent, top-pairing presence that a true contender requires. Enter Noah Dobson. He is a right-shot defenseman, a rarity in the league, and a precious commodity. He doesn't just fill a hole. He transforms it into a strength. Imagine the synergy, the balance he brings to our defensive pairings. He instantly elevates those around him, allowing other defenders to settle into roles that suit their strengths, creating a more cohesive and formidable unit overall. But Dobson isn't just a defensive stalwart. He's an offensive dynamo. Let's look at the numbers, and they tell a compelling story. In his last full season, the 2023-24 campaign, Dobson played 79 games and put up a monstrous 70 points, including 10 goals and a career-high 60 assists. 60 assists from a defenseman. That kind of offensive production is usually reserved for the elite of the elite, the Norris Trophy contenders. While his numbers dipped slightly last season, with 10 goals and 39 points in 71 games, it's crucial to remember that context matters. The Islanders as a team faced challenges, and even with that, Dobson still contributed significantly. The potential for him to return to or even surpass his 70-point form in a new environment with a new system and fresh motivation is incredibly high. For the Habs, who have often struggled to generate consistent offense from the blue line, Dobson represents a game changer. He's a power play quarterback we've been dreaming of, a player who can unleash a lethal shot from the point or thread a perfect pass through traffic. His ability to transition the puck, to join the rush, and to create scoring opportunities will be invaluable. This trade isn't just about adding a great player. It's about what that player represents for the team's trajectory. It's a bold declaration of intent. It shows that the Canadiens are serious about competing now, not just in some distant future. They've identified a critical need, targeted a perfect fit, and paid the price to get him. The long-term contract signals stability and confidence, not just in Dobson's abilities, but in the vision for the team itself. It tells us that management believes this core, with Dobson at its heart, is ready to take the next step. This isn't just about making the playoffs. It's about making noise in the playoffs. It's about building a team that can challenge for the ultimate prize. So, as we look ahead to the upcoming season, the excitement is palpable. Noah Dobson's arrival fundamentally alters the landscape of the Montreal Canadiens. He brings a blend of offensive firepower and defensive responsibility that is rare and desperately needed. He fills a gaping hole on the right side, instantly solidifying our blue line. And perhaps most importantly, he signals a new era of ambition and expectation for this franchise. This isn't just a trade. It's a turning point. It's a moment that could very well be looked back upon as the catalyst for the Canadiens' return to glory. What do you think, Habs fans? Are you as thrilled about the Noah Dobson acquisition as I am? Do you believe this is the move that truly kicks off our competitive window? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, please hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth Canadiens analysis. Your support means the world, and I can't wait to hear your takes on this monumental trade.